What's up, guys? It's Aiimz again, and I'm making another video. I'm talking a little louder because other videos my voice was a little soft, and I realized that it's just a mic thing. And looky what I got here. I got a wipe, and I'm gonna have to do some clutch heals or something. I don't know. They probably wiped due to heals sucking horribly. That's up to them. I don't know. I hate you all. Goodbye. Yeah, people just hate this. Blah 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 blah. And so I'm going to have to sit here and wait. But I wanted to go over 25-man healing as a paladin. So this is going to be a little bit of a guide. It is looking for rates, so the damage is not nearly as much. I mean, now that the content is nerfed, though, it's like the damage is actually probably close to... It's probably close to what it actually is now. As a paladin in DragonSoul, if you're in a large group, if you're in 25 mans like a raid like this, Holy Radiance is like your main spell. And I hate to say that because it's like a lot of groups you don't want to have. Excuse me. Sorry if I just killed all of your ears. I just sneezed all over myself. But I was saying, Holy Radiance, it's not the most powerful spell, but, like, I don't know, you get red buff, or if I get blue buff, I can solo heal Traxion 25-man heroic with my guild. And it's not very hard for a paladin. I mean, it's safer with 2 healers on 25-man. 10-man I can definitely do heroic 1 healer. 2 healer, then you just kill it real fast. The main trouble with this boss in particular is everyone doesn't push the button, and yeah, I mean, you can survive it if you have a good healer, but most of the time you don't. Yeah, and I can't put a marker down. So basically everyone's gonna stack, and that's kind of what you do in almost every boss. You stack. And especially in 25-man, when you've got half the group or all of the group, it's anywhere from 12 to 25 people in 25 mans that are like stacked, because that's all that DragonSoul is. Seriously, Holy Radiance heals for so much that it'll be your top heal. It's just going to be. And then we've got our 4 set, which is 5% increase on it. It's actually like it used to be 20%, but it's already OP as it is, so they actually changed that. Can we go? Like, seriously, this is annoying me. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna be the baddie that starts this. The reason given was fine. I'll kick him. I don't care. Went and started it. I'm just gonna do a little thing. You use all of your cooldowns. Make sure your seal's up. And make sure that you got all your buffs up. Which I don't have. Kings. No. Come on. Kings. Period. Come on. Whatever. I don't really care. Alright, so whenever I do a fight, I always set my focus as that. This fight, I'm like, my frames are going a little down because I have everything up on ultra, and yeah. That's why that's doing that. Like, I normally, this fight is like the only fight that I ever have to turn down some, just while I'm recording at least, because you don't need everything to be like that. You see what I'm doing though? It's like, it's pretty much for me, it's seriously Holy Radiance, Holy Shock, Light of Dawn in front of me. And then it's like, if someone's low, if a tank's low, I'll do something like that. I'm baddie though, and I didn't have my beacon. You always have your beacon up. And then you optimize the Hour of Twilight. You see how close it's going to get? It's going to get about a second, let's say. You optimize it. Oh, look, we had a baddie. And right there I used Word of Glory on him, just in case if he was to take, I don't know, just instantaneous damage that would have ended him. That's what I do there. You do that for every fight. This fight in particular is very stack oriented. Stack up, grab your stuff. I'm grabbing red buff along with this person. This person right here just took a lot of damage. I don't know why.
5.
Everyone
4,
else is stacking.
3, 2,
Toss out a couple
1.
heals. here and there. I got a red buff. I don't need to go out. I'm gonna use my cooldown. Just why? Because I knew people are gonna get hit. I used a cooldown. I used my 40% reduction, so it didn't really hurt me. Them, they didn't. In heroic, you have the option. You can use your 40% cooldown reduction. You can also go with a tank and get their reduction. But you also have bubble. Bubble is a free. You could just go in. It's kind of like Cloak of Shadows when a rogue does it because they don't take any damage. That's essentially what you have with your bubble. You do it right when it's about to happen. Obviously, heroic mode, it's 3 seconds for the heroic Hour of Twilight, whatever.
3, 2, 1.
You do fine.
Beware.
Obviously, I'm not being very mana conservative. I'm gonna do my bubble right here just because I can. And these people are gonna get hit. Look at that heal for so much. Top off the people that are stupid and got hit. People that aren't in the circle getting heals, you know, they're just kind of chilling off there. Green buff is coming out. I don't want green. I don't care about green. Never care about green. If you're a Holy Paladin, do not care about green. Why would you ever get green? Obviously, this fight, my heals are going to be kind of crazy, even though, I mean, not people are taking much damage at all. My heals, I've gotten about 63,000 healing per second on 10-man heroic. I was solo healing it.
4,
That's all.
3,
That's the most I've
2,
done.
1.
Beware.
For this fight in particular. What am I doing? I'm going to do this. I'm going to sit in it just because I knew some people are going to take it. Divine Light him just because. And then do some AoE heals again. Oh look, my mana is running kind of low. But guess what? Blue is coming. That's why I ran that. If you don't know, or if you have, in a normal group, if you have a shaman that uses his mana tide, if you have a a priest hymn, all that stuff will help a lot. See, now I have blue buff. I don't have to worry about my mana at all. I'm gonna pop some cooldowns just because I can, because the boss is probably about to die. Alright, why I even click on because I have him on focus.
2, 1.
Doesn't really matter at all. Someone even died. I don't even know how. Come on now. Use my little S key. Oh, he died. I couldn't heal him all the way. You know, some people they just die. I don't know. That's the tank's fault, I guess. Yeah. Now it's just once you get blue buff on this fight, you seriously Holy Radiant spam. In other fights, you won't Holy Radiant spam. You'll be a little more conservative. On longer fights, you'll use more of your cooldowns in this fight, especially since it's straight fighter. I don't really need to. I also don't need to worry about Judge because my haste is so high. But you know, there you go. Look at that. I wonder if I can make this any bigger. I don't care about that. I want this. Give me that. I'm not going to get it, though. Window scaling. There you go. 46,519 healing, and Holy Radiance was 57% of it. I know I'm way more geared than all of them. I'm sure I am. I don't even need to look. That's that, though. And that was 25-man healing as a Paladin. Yeah, you realized it's pretty much, if everyone's stacked, you Holy Radiance. You use your cooldowns, you rotate your cooldowns. If you don't need to use them, I mean, you might as well use them. I didn't use them. I'm Holy Radiance. Guardian of the Ancient Kings doesn't do anything unless I was going to maybe possibly be Word of Glorying in the middle of that. I could have, but really, no. If it was heroic, yes, I would have done that. I would have done everything in my power to keep them alive. If you have Area of Effect mace, anything that has a conal, you want to position yourself so that everyone's in front of you. You're the healer, you got to keep everyone alive, and if someone dies, it's your fault. So that's that. Make sure you always have your aura up, always be sealed. Make sure your judge is up. My judge probably fell off in the middle of that because I don't even have to worry about it. And that's it for raid healing as a paladin. As of current, my Mists of Pandaria beta, I don't know if I'll go into it. I kind of want to, but I had to contact Blizzard about it, and they haven't gotten back to me on that yet. So yeah, that's this, and that's my video for today, and I hope you guys liked it. Comment comment, rate, subscribe, give me some criticism. What else you want? If you want my UI is not very, it's pretty basic. It's not very add-on heavy. The reason for that is because the party add-ons and the portrait add-ons mess up a lot, and with debuffs and stuff they get bugs, and I can't have that as a healer. If I have that in my, if I was using Healbot or something, I have a Razor Naga, then all of the people would die, and I don't want to do that. And that's about it. Another thing, if you're a 25-man healer, or 10-man healer for that matter, as a Holy Paladin, as any healer in general, you must have a clean UI and you must know where everything is. If you do not, you are in bad shape. Yep, so this has been Aiimz. Thanks for watching, and peace out.